Bear down, everybody. It's your main man, Anthony Spice Adams, bringing to you my 4th episode of In the Trenches. Drop it one time. That was a great game. Everybody showed up on the stat. Everybody. But we do have some house cleaning that we got to take care of. The Jets still rushed for 114 yards against us. Right now, we're giving up 144 rush yards per game. Now, we got better this week, but you can't have a team come in and rush for 100 yards. You got to make teams one-dimensional, and teams aren't running the ball a lot these days. This is a passing league. So we have to take that option away from teams, so then teams are shy away from the run.
Hey, big fella, Will Sutton. I appreciate the effort down the line of scrimmage, but when a ball carrier hits that white line right there, that's the no flex zone.
No flex zone. They know better.
Getting penalties after the play is over can't be tolerated. You give the opponent 15 yards that they didn't earn, and you work too hard to give up free yards.
There were a lot of positives to come out of this game. We didn't have Jeremiah Ratliff, who was out with a concussion, but Will Sutton stepped in and did an admirable job. 3 tackles. He showed up on the stat sheet. Ego Ferguson, 2 tackles, 1 sack. Stephen Paya, 3 tackles, 1 sack. Willie Young, 4 tackles, 1 sack. And although it didn't look like a sack, if the quarterback runs out of bounds and you're the closest man to him behind the line of scrimmage, then you're awarded that sack. Now, we had a total of 3 sacks. And all of those sacks came from the defensive line. My player of the game, Jared Allen, 7 tackles. Although he didn't get a sack, he had a lot of good pressure, had a lot of good QB hits. Bruh. Did you see the move that Paya put on that guard?
Paya beat this guard like a drum. He beat him outside, he beat him inside, and a lot of that stuff goes unnoticed. But I notice you, big fella. You get my Unsung Hero Award. Now let me break this play down because it's beautiful. To you, it looks like 2 linebackers in the 8 gaps. But to the offensive linemen, they have to respect that. You have 2 immediate threats right in front of you. So that tells both defensive tackles that I'm going to have a one-on-one block, although it might be a split second, because I know that these linebackers are going to bail, and the center is going to help the guard. So Paya knows this, so he beats both of them quick, which creates beautiful pass lanes. And that type of stuff doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but it's beautiful to see because it's smart defensive line play.
We got to see that every week, man. Out of the 3 games we played, this by far has got to be the best group effort I've seen out of the defensive line. We got to keep it up because we got the green team from up north coming in town. We got to beat this team. Got to. And not just beat them. We got to beat the brakes off of them.
Hey, man, my brakes don't even sound like that.
Bear down.